You're welcome to your darling station this morning. This is your online radio, The Advocate TV. And I'm your anchor for the program today, Ambassador Ola Hodeyemi. And your program this afternoon is The School of Common Sense. As usual, anytime we come to the School of Common Sense, we try to give ourselves some of the things that you need to do, especially that connotes you using your common sense. We have so many people that have common sense. I have my own, you have your own. Everybody has his own, but not everybody is using its own. In order to make everything workable and to enjoy life and to remain peaceful and to live a life that is worth living, everyone needs to exercise his or her common sense. I have 5 things this afternoon to tell you or to get listed where you need to apply your common sense. In my sojourn in the world, I discover that what really holds people down is not what they don't have, but is what they have and they don't know how to use it. Let me repeat what I've just said. What holds you down in life is not what you don't have. It is what you have and you don't know how to use them. Many people have common sense, but just because they don't apply the common sense in what they do in life, they are being held down. They are being retrogressed. They move backward in life and they couldn't move forward in order to achieve their life goals. Therefore, for you to achieve your desire to get to where you want to go in life or to be what you want to be, you have to apply that your common sense. I've discussed number one that needs common sense I have 5 actions that require common sense. Number 1, if you want to cross road safely, you need common sense. You don't need to be told that when you want to cross the expressway or you want to cross any road where vehicles, motorcycles, bicycles ply, and you will not look left and you will not look right. That shows that you have the common sense and you don't use it. What is the application? If you want to start a business, you must look left, you must look right. You must see the people that have failed in that field. You must look at the people that have already made it in that field, so that by the time you start your business, you will not fail. Therefore, in crossing the road safely, you need to apply common sense. Look both ways. Use pedestrian crossings where available, and avoid distraction like using your phone. Many accidents had happened due to using of Android phone, mobile phones while you are walking along the road. You see, at times your mobile phones need your rapt attention. You cannot be so attentive to your phone and yet be conscious of the vehicle that is coming by your side. Therefore, while you are crossing road, my friend, apply your common sense. The second one is this: when you are sharing information online, make sure you apply your common sense. It's not every information that you share online. We have some information that are fake. We have some information that are not reliable. We have some information that are exciting, that will excite public violence, that will start violence in the community. Therefore, when you're sharing information online, make sure you apply your common sense. What do I mean? Think before posting personal details. Yes. It's not everything about you, about your personal life that you post online. It is not everything about your children that you post online. It is not everything about where you work, how you work, and the way you work, and the place you live. All those things are not necessary, especially when you want to share information online. Think before posting personal details. Then make sure that you verify information before forwarding it. Make sure you ascertain either the information that you want to pass, they are true or they are wrong. Don't disseminate wrong information. Then hardly you know that these days there is this kind of a law guiding the cyber bullying or cyber crime or cyber nonsense. If you say rubbish on online, you'll be arrested, and when you are arrested, you will be you can be sent to jail. Yes, or you are asked to pay a heavy fine. Therefore, before you post any information on online, make sure you get to the root of the information and make sure that the information are genuine. Aside that, you have to respect other people's privacy. You don't just take picture of some people and just load it online. No. You don't take the video or recording the video of individual and you send it online. If you do that, you are playing with jail. You are playing with fire, because when you are arrested, it's either you go to jail or you pay heavy ransom or heavy deals. Make sure that before you post anything online, you have to respect other people's privacy. That's number 2. Another one, which is number 3, managing money. Use your common sense. What makes people to be so poor these days is because of poor money management. Many people could not manage their resources. They don't know how to manage their money. You have to spend within your means. Don't spend more than what you earn. Then, if you're a businessman or you're a businesswoman, make sure that you don't spend more than your gain. You don't need to spend your capital. You have to avoid impulsive purchases. It's not everything that entices you that you buy, especially if you go to the market or you go to the shopping mall or you go to business premises. It's not everything that appeals to your eye that you demand and you buy. You have to run away and avoid impulse purchases. Aside that, you have to save for emergency. That is how you have to be prudent, especially in managing your money. My friend, if you are having money issue, or you are thinking or you are saying that you are tending towards penury, you are tending towards abject poverty, make sure that you watch the way you manage your money. In managing your money, use your common sense. The 4th one is in responding to emergencies. Make sure you apply common sense. Wait, it's not every course that you answer. It's not every course that you respond to. You don't respond to some emergencies, especially some calls. When you are called, the first thing you have to do is stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Be yourself. Assess the situation. Let's say that somebody called you, and those are the things that are happening these days. The fraudulent people, the kidnappers, the hackers, and some other financial people, those people that abuse finances, they know the way of getting the money from you. In fact, we had a case sometimes ago of a friend, and there was this kind of a call that called us and said a friend had accident. Now, we now discover, okay, where? They said along some places, all right? Before one could take any step, we try to call the number of the person. Unfortunately, the person answered the call. We were asking him that, how is your body? How is everything? Hope you are not injured. He said, what? Injured at where? I'm in my office. Oh, there is a kind of a call that just came to us just now and said that you had accident. He said, no, I'm in my office. I will never have accident in Jesus' name. Look at that. I think that we did not ask or we did not verify before we go to the point of the accident. It might lead to kidnapping. It might lead to a lot of fraudulent activities. Make sure that when you are responding to emergencies, use your common sense. Then not only that, you have to come for help when necessary. It's not everybody that needs help that you help. Yes, we have seen people helping strangers and getting themselves being killed. We have seen many people getting help or helping them and they are being robbed. Especially you, this dispatch rider, you have to be very, very careful. Make sure that you use your common sense all the time. When you go deliver luggages or parcels to the people, if they ask you to bring those parcels inside for them, please reject it. Ask them to come and collect it where people can see you transacting with the person. That's one. Try to give the person the parcel right at the gate. Don't enter into their compounds. Don't enter into their rooms. It might be so dangerous. Then make sure you avoid putting yourself or others in unnecessary dangers. If you are to make an alarm, make sure that you confirm that there is real danger, because these days many people are moving with hypertension. Many people are moving with high blood pressures. Many people are moving with a lot of sicknesses and illness. If you raise a false alarm, if you make unnecessary danger alert, it might lead to their death. Apply your common sense when you respond to emergencies. Don't forget, you are still in my class. This is the School of Common Sense. Let's quickly touch number 5. In making decisions under peer pressure. This one goes to all the youths, especially the students. Either you are in the secondary school or you are in the tertiary institution. Make sure that in making decisions among your friends, while you are with your peers, make sure that you apply your common sense. It is not every friend that you follow to parties. It's not every friend that you follow to occasions. Make sure that you use your common sense either for invitation or for request to follow somebody to a place. Think about the consequences. First of all, ask yourself, what might be the consequence of following the person to the place he has invited you? What are the consequences of joining the cult groups? What are the consequences of following the Yahoo or engaging in Yahoo practices? What are the consequences of doing cyber crimes? Make sure you use your common sense. If the consequences are much, make sure you desist from it. Not only that, stand by your values. You know, there is this popular adage that says, anybody who loses values, every other thing loses him. That is it. If you don't value yourself, nobody values you. Therefore, give yourself value. First of all, value your existence. Value your acumen. Value your knowledge. Value everything that you have. That will show that you are exercising your common sense. Then lastly, don't do something simply because others are doing it. Others may, I cannot. That should be your slogan. According to our slogan in The Advocate, drugs, just say no. It is easy for you to say no for what you are not interested in. It is the common sense that tells you that when somebody introduces you to Colorado, you say no. When somebody introduces you to Colus, you say no. When somebody introduces you to cigarette, you say no. Anytime anybody introduces you to any form of drug and substance abuse, you try to say no. There is no crime in saying no. It's just a matter of knowing your value. If you know your value, you will practice how to say no. Therefore, my friend, use your common sense. Don't join the gang of armed robbers. Don't join the gangs of kidnappers. Don't join the gangs of smokers. Colorados will kill you. Cigarette will end your life. In fact, drug abuse will cause a catastrophe into your life. Make sure that you abstain from anything that is called drug and substance abuse. Till next week on this program, don't forget, School of Common Sense. Come to your screen next week. By the same time, do have a nice time. I am yours sincerely in my school of common sense, Ambassador Ola Odeyemi. Good afternoon.